Okay, we're going to go up and look at the garden. This is May 12th, or May 13th, I guess. So we're walking across the deck, and we're going to go up the hill to the garden. So there's the whole garden. You can see the stone wall in front of it. All right. Now we'll go a little closer. So right in front here, we have gladiolas. You can see one there. See, they're just coming up. We have them planted all the way in front of the stone wall, all the way to the end. And they're starting to come up all over the place. And at the end, this is actually a pampas grass. This will get really big, but we just put it in this year. Now, in front of the log here, I planted a bunch of strawberries, but most of them didn't come up. I had two of them from last year, so there's one at that end and one at the other end. And then I think this is one. I think there's another one over there, but the rest didn't really grow. So I'm just going to let them send out runners. Like this one is busy sending out runners. We'll let them spread out. Behind that is a zucchini. The first one's doing really well. The others, the stems got kind of, I don't know if they got hit by hail or what, but they were sort of shredded. And so they're not growing very well. But they're still alive, and they have blossoms on them. Then we have potatoes that were just in the cupboard and started to sprout, so I planted them. Then some carrots, followed by some Swiss chard and some beets. And you can see how everything grows better, kind of right down the middle, even over to the potatoes. They just, on the other end, they're not growing as well, and we spread the same manure and everything, but we must have just had a thicker or tilled up better something in the middle. So after that comes 2 rows of cabbage, followed by a row of Brussels sprouts, which I'm trying again. I haven't grown them for a long time. And they're getting eaten by something. But I got to put more powder. Oh, and then there's 3, where are they? 3 tomatoes in cages over there, replacing 2 tomatoes that something ate. And then there's 2 more at the end, just kind of waiting to fill in if something else gets eaten. And then just today, I don't know if you can see, but there's lima beans right straight in front of me. And huge seeds, so when they come up, they're really, really big. Let's see if I can zoom it all. You can see how big they are. Those are lima beans. And then there's a row of beans that are already up. And once those got up, just the other day, then I decided today I can plant more. So I planted 3 more. That's what those tracks are. Those are where I planted the rest of the beans. And then right on the edge here, I have 4 butternut squash. There's 2, 3, and 4, and I'm going to kind of train those where the beans are when the beans are done, and kind of over the wall here and around the gladiolas. I think they'll be fine. And then here's another row of tomatoes. I'll zoom in on one there. These are these are grape tomatoes. The others were Roma tomatoes. And then the very last row here, there are 3 rhubarbs. That right in the middle is a rhubarb, and then the other things that you see are green are actually astilbes that are going to go in the flower garden. And then the raspberries are in the back there. You can't see them very well, but those sticks are the raspberries. So this is what the garden looks like on May 13th. It's coming. These should be up in another week. There you have it. There's the chicken coop waiting for the chicken.